Are we getting bailed out only to go more into debt? Good evening, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Silver Dad Knows. Remember, always live with no edits. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button now, as you're going to like what I'm about to say. So, without further ado, I do want to go into a bit of detail with these 1951 Franklin half dollars. So, this one in particular is from the Philadelphia Mint, and just under 17 million in total were minted. Right under 17 million. It was like high 16 millions were minted. These are 90% silver, 10% copper. The Franklin Liberty half dollar was a first in United States mint design history. Benjamin Franklin is the only, and I say this again, the only non-president to appear on a circulating United States coin. Hence, it was one of the most popular issues ever released by the United States Mint and was replaced due to the tragic death of President John F. Kennedy in 1964. These Franklin half dollars were issued between 1948 and 1963. In particular, if you'll notice, I always tend to have the low 1950s to mid 1950s. That's generally all I ever carry. And anytime I am selling them, that's really what collectors, they're looking for most. Ben Franklin contributed greatly to the welfare of the original colonies and the birth of the nation, and was also known for his legendary scientific experiments and numerous inventions. You know, he was a very unique individual, very bright individual. I would say, I'm proud to say he's one of our founding fathers. Very intelligent man, you know. Arguably on a level of a genius. People would say he was a genius. A Franklin half dollar from 1951 in circulating condition is worth anywhere between $20 to $20. However, on the open market, 1951 half dollars in pristine, uncirculated condition sell for as much as $3,200 plus. So not a little bit of money. These Franklin half dollars are certainly amongst the key coins you want to be stacking if you're in this silver game. So before I continue, I do want to shout out one of my new subscribers. This is going to blow your mind, guys. So this is KYH Stacking, and this is a comment from earlier today. So here we go. KYH Stacking. I'm 13 and stacking silver, and I've just started my very own YouTube channel. I like your content. So, wow, I checked out this 13-year-old kid. He lives in the UK. I've started watching some of his videos, and it's impressive. He's 13 years old. You got to give him credit. And above all else, he's stacking silver. What were you doing when you were 13? I look back to when I was 13. Yeah, my mind was nowhere in the investment realm, let alone stacking silver. So bravo to this young boy. KYH Stacking, I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors and your investments and your aspirations. You are on the right track, and you are 13 years old. God bless you. And yeah, I mean, you know, because guys, at the end of the day, it's not about earning dollars anymore. It's about having gold and silver, real money. Most of us already get paid paychecks. You know, that's how we get paid. We get paid in paychecks. We get paid in fake money. Why not take some of that fake money and buy gold and or silver every month? Smart people go to gold and silver because it's grounding, and they want to have something in their hands that they feel and know they can wake up to tomorrow and it'll still be there. The U.S. has become like a deadbeat. We keep bailing ourselves out of responsibility. We keep resetting to keep things going at everyone else's expense. Money for nothing, like a rich kid with no purpose, living off their parents, partying every night, no responsibilities, no purpose, living off of what people before them did. That's how the United States is acting. We're taking money away from future generations. We're taking money away from my son, who's only 2 years old. We're taking money away from my son's children who aren't even here yet. That is how screwed up this scenario is. By now, it's caught up to us. You know, It straight up has caught up to us. Most Americans' living standards have gone down. Look around. It's happening to those closest to us. 85% of Americans are just getting by. So chances are we all got friends and family with little to no savings, unemployed, little to no responsibilities. And unfortunately, they like it that way. But there's a cost. So there's no need to wonder why our dollar is devaluing, why it's already devalued. We get bailed out only to go into more debt. It's stupid. That's why central banks are buying tons of gold and silver right now, because they see the inevitable above the horizon. There's blood coming to the streets. Prices are going to collapse. Prices are going to soar. And the majority who are unprepared will go through a lot of pain. This isn't an opinion. It's a fact. Whew. So yes, right here. Look at this baby right here. 1994. The year I was born. So this is my second oldest American Eagle. The other one is a 1990, phenomenal condition. And this one too is a gem. Not just because it's the year I was born, but it just is a very attractive coin. You look at some of these coins from another era, literally 30 years ago, and there's just something magical about it that we don't necessarily see in coins today, or at least rarely see. 1994 was the 9th issue of the American Eagle coins. These 1994 silver eagles, uncirculated, have the second lowest mintage in the series for the regular issue struck silver eagles. These pieces honor two of America's most recognizable national symbols: Lady Liberty, the embodiment of America's ideals of freedom, enlightenment, and free thought, and of course, the bald eagle, representing the richness of our history. 1994 American Eagles in circulated condition can sell well over $40 to $50. And of course, in pristine, uncirculated condition, can sell upwards to $1,000 plus. So, yes, I mean, I'm showing you two coins right here that you cannot go wrong with adding to your collection. You don't go wrong. You don't lose adding these coins, especially if you buy them at the right price. And if you're in my generation, maybe you were born the same year I was, definitely have years of silver for the year you were born. That's ideal. So I do want to give a final shout out, and this is to Sarge 27271. This was actually also earlier today for a previous video. So here we go. Sarge 27271. We're about to find out that arbitrage is a bitch. All the metals going east won't come back. Then when we're in the golden rule era, he who owns the gold makes the rules, the east will be loaded. Then it will be all to their advantage to let it rip. Be ready. It is hard as heck to get U.S. constitutional coins up here. Shame. I love the dimes and I definitely don't have enough. Stay safe. Cheers. So there you have it. Sarge 27271. I love the comment. I didn't mean to use strong language. I do like to keep this a family show. But yes, I mean, we're about to find out that arbitrage is a bitch. Because it's like they say, all the metals going east, they're not going to come back. And that's what made America so powerful. All of our reserves in precious metals, which we don't have like we did in World War II. And people wonder, what do you mean? What does it mean to make America great again? When was America better? When was it a more ideal place to live and start a family and work and survive in? I mean, we still live in great times, but I do want to say that for the majority of people, it probably was better 50, 60 years ago. For the majority of people. But yes, folks, again, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Silver Dad Knows. Remember, if you do like my content, you do enjoy what I'm saying, you do watch my videos daily, please subscribe if you haven't already. And spread the word, spread the word to people who love silver, people who are patriots, people who believe in the necessity of owning precious metals because of what's coming to the globe, to humanity, and why it's going to be crucial that we all have gold and silver stacked and stored, ready for a crisis, because a crisis is coming, and it is coming much sooner than you probably anticipate. So yes, folks, this was Silver Dad Knows. Remember, you go to my description, you'll notice in my description, Silver Dad Knows, link to my eBay account. You can check out my collection. You can hit me up, say, hey, Silver Dad Knows, I like this coin. Any coin that you choose, I will sell it to you at my cost. Any coin of your choosing, I will sell it to you at my cost. I will hook you up. So yes, folks, this is Easter weekend. Happy Easter. And yes, God bless you. God bless your household. God bless America.